The goalkeepers have probably got a little bit more licence to come off their line. Yes, there's an assistant referee that'll be checking for that, but it's going to be a brave assistant to give it. Gathered in a huddle, which end will the penalties be taken at? That's what we're waiting to find out at the moment. Team to dominate the game, win comfortably, and they'll be celebrating after 90 minutes, but that's not the case. Well, now it really is a lottery. Sheffield United might be taking the first penalty. First up, it will be Oliver Norwood for Sheffield United. Probably wishes you could take it now with no goalkeeper in. Final instructions for the two goals. Oliver Norwood then for Sheffield United. The first spot kick of the penalty shootout. Brice Samba just casually strolling back here, taking a swig from his water bottle. In no hurry to get back on his goal line. Just maybe trying to get in the head of Oliver Norwood, who's been stood there a while now waiting. This is where the referee's going to take control. Norwood steps up and Samba saves it. First penalty of the night, and Brice Samba gives Nottingham Forest an early advantage. Did he get in Norwood's head there? It's a good save. It's not quite in the corner. Top hand gets it. It's the right height for the goalkeeper to make a save. Not a great Forest. Now Johnson. Well, these two faced each other at Bramall Lane in the league back in March from 12 yards, and Wes Foderingham saved it. Made easy by Johnson's attempt to penetrate down the middle. Doesn't do that this time. Finds the bottom corner, and Forest lead in the shootout 1-0. Well, relief to Dan. Relief for the player himself. Good penalty. Good penalty. Connor Harahan up next for the Blades. He's told to take his position, although he's not going to again, Samba. It's Harahan. And he's missed. Samba got a glove on it, off the bar. And Nottingham Forest now are absolutely in the box seat for Wembley. Well, this time he just stays there. He doesn't dive. And it's a strong right hand. We saw that strong right hand in the first half. Harahan was hoping he'd dive one way and he'd go down the middle. He's made another good save here, Samba. 2 in the game, now 2 penalties. Cafu on as a sub in extra time. He's the one I said has been brought on. I hope he wasn't brought on just to take a penalty. Often fails. Sheffield United praying their goalkeeper can come up with something special here. Foderingham got something on it, but the power was such that he couldn't keep it out. 4 penalties down. Forest have scored both of theirs, and Sheffield United are yet to get on the board. And he's going to be disappointed. Foderingham got a big hand on it, but can't keep it out. Cafu gets lucky. They look a dejected bunch at the moment. Wembley seems a long way off for Sheffield United. Sander Berger, who got the goal in stoppage time at Bramall Lane on Saturday to give Sheffield United a lifeline. Can he give them one here? Samba using every trick in the book to try and distract him and put him off. But Berger scores. Their first penalty that they've tucked away, and the Norwegian celebrates with the fans to try and get them going. Kenny get his side back into it here. Foderingham. Cook makes his way up. In my view, it's lucky to be on the field after that challenge. And Gibbs White. 100% record so far from the spot, Nottingham Forest. And it remains that way. And Nottingham Forest now are on the brink. Well, great relief for Steve Cook. Good penalty. He wants to get the crowd going now. Nottingham Forest are on the brink. Oh, it's like a stroll in the park, this, for Brice Samba. He's the most relaxed man inside the stadium. And it falls on the shoulders of Illiman and Jai, who's been denied twice by Samba during the game. He has to score this, or Nottingham Forest are on their way to Wembley. This to keep Sheffield United alive in the shootout. It has to go in, and it does go in. Confidently taken penalty. Forest can't celebrate yet. But Joe Lolly has the opportunity here to put the icing on the cake. One last chance for Foderingham here. Lolly, who came on, I thought did well for Zinkernagel. Thrasher moment here. And he's blazed it over. He has blazed it over, and Sheffield United have an opportunity here now. When he gets right underneath it, I think he's trying to go down the middle with a bit of height, but he gets it all wrong. They were ready to celebrate. It's not over yet. Morgan Gibbs White still has to score though. Samba's kept two out already. Gibbs White, he scored the equalising goal on the evening. Has to score this. He's been the magic man for the Blades all season, Morgan Gibbs White. And it's saved by Samba, and Nottingham Forest are on their way to Wembley. Brice Samba saves 3 penalties in the shootout, and Steve Cooper will become the first Nottingham Forest manager since Brian Clough to take them to Wembley. And their hopes of returning to top-flight football for the first time in 23 years is still on. A remarkable job done by that man there, who has led Nottingham Forest from the bottom of the Championship table to the Championship final, and they will play Huddersfield Town at Wembley later this month. What a feat by Stevie Cooper. You just mentioned it. He came in, Chris Hughton, a good manager at previous clubs, couldn't do it at Nottingham Forest. Stevie Cooper has changed the philosophy. He's changed the style of play. He's made them a winning team. They had a great FA Cup run as well. It's been absolutely magnificent from them. Not great scenes here, I have to say. Robinson getting a police escort away from the Nottingham Forest fans. But they have every reason to celebrate. not so much on the pitch, but their team have been fantastic from when Stevie Cooper came in right through to tonight. One more step away from the Premier League. It will be another season in the Championship for Sheffield United, but they deserve enormous credit for getting this far. Hollow words right now, that won't ease the pain, but for Nottingham Forest, who've been out of the top division for over 2 decades, are now within 1 game of returning there. Brennan Johnson making his way down the tunnel. What a big part he played over the 2 legs. But tonight, Brice Samba was the difference. When you think about the saves he made from Iliman Ndiaye, 2 massive ones, and then 3 saves in the shootout. What a performance from Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. And the City Ground has not seen scenes like this for many, many years. And that is going to be some final. It will be Huddersfield Town against Nottingham Forest for the right to play in the Premier League next season. Forest go through 3-2 on penalties. And the celebrations here will go on long into the night. But we now know it's Huddersfield against Forest in this season's Championship final.